Hello and welcome to UGRES 2021. My name is Patrick Kamara. We want to bring you people from all the corners of our country, from all the border regions and even in the center, so that you get to know who is running for what are they bringing on the table, what are their credentials, what is their background, and what is their history, and what is their experience. So today on UGRES 2021, I have Abdallah Tiff. Abdallah Tiff is a man from the East. Abdallah Tiff, we thank you so much. Shukran.
Thank you so much for
thank you for coming here. Since you are a border person, I think you even speak Swahili. So, habari za leo?
Salama, habari.
Niko sawa?
Niko sawa.
Oh, let me stop that now. Abdallah Tiff,
yes.
Why this? I understand you are coming for the municipality seat for the second time. Do you really think this is going to be second time lucky?
Yes, I really believe so. First of all, I want to thank you for this great opportunity to be here to speak to the nation about who Abdallah Tiff is and what do we really have different from what we were promising Ugandans and the people of Busia Municipality in 2016. 2021, we believe this is the year when the voice of the people, when the mandate of the people is going to be manifested. Unlike the previous time where we had elections that were a combination of so many legalities, we have always had victories that have been challenged in courts of law. And I believe this time round, 2021, there are no more court cases. Abdallah Tiff is going to Parliament straight without any sort of issues coming out just to challenge the victory like the current MP.
Where do you fall in the parties of Uganda?
Abdallah Tiff is a strong subscriber of to a political party called Justice Forum, commonly known as JEMA. And at the same time, I am a people power coordinator for Busia region in charge of 7 districts.
JEMA People Power, I don't understand it.
Yes,
so
yes.
Have the two married and now they're together? Are you in an official kind of coalition of sorts?
Well, People Power is a coalition that brings all political parties that aspire to see that Uganda gets the change it deserves for the better. And so, if you've been following the politics of this country, People Power started in Busia during the 2018 elections when Basal Rasman, the party president of JEMA, was contesting to represent Busia Municipality in the parliament. And on the posters, he put Abantu na Amani. That is a Lusoga saying which says power of the people. And so when Honorable Chagulanyi tried to converse support for Basal Rasman, like, what does this mean? And he said Abantu na Amani means power of the people. And that's where the slogan People Power started from. But now, that is not the important thing. The important thing is, JEMA strongly believes in working with other forces because no single political party can single-handedly work and unseat the current regime. We must come together. We combine our forces together.
This is the second time you are trying to vie for the same seat.
Yeah.
And I can imagine people have a certain handbook of beating Abdallah Tiff. And they look at you and they'll pull out their handbook of defeating Abdallah Tiff and they beat you again because you are beatable and they have an experience and a record to show.
I must tell you this, my brother, and everyone watching. Abdallah Tiff is unbeatable. Why is Abdallah Tiff unbeatable? Abdallah Tiff is standing for the power of the people. The people of Busia, they know who should represent them in the parliament. Even in 2016 campaigns, let me tell you this, for the record, in Busia Municipality, in the history, no politician has ever come for the very first time and he gets more than 1,000 votes. Abdallah Tiff, I beat that record. I was the youngest in the race. And if you look at the kind of support we had in 2016, it really tells what is on ground at the moment. Right now as I speak, I am the strongest candidate on ground. You have journalists, you have Award in Busia, David Award. He can tell you what is happening on the ground. So Abdallah Tiff is unbeatable. And even those trying, any person who is interested in, who has political aspirations, you must put yourself, you must weigh yourself with Abdallah Tiff.
What are the unique things in Busia Municipality that you would want to put your energy to and maybe the challenges you want to sort?
Well, Busia, the biggest challenges we are facing is that the masses have been disfranchised from the political structures. My role as a member of parliament, and definitely I'm coming as a member of parliament and I'm going through, my biggest role is to ensure that I connect the masses to the leadership grid. What happens is that when people elect their leaders, these people will never get to hear from them again. The moment we put them into leadership, that is the end of it all. But a member of parliament, your role is not to think for us. Your duty is not to plan for us. It is we, the individuals, the people who elected you. We are the ones to give you our views. We are the ones to tell you this is what we need.
Why don't you recall them if they don't perform?
We have tried that, and now the only time we have to record them is after every 5 years. And I must tell you, 221, we are recording them, all of them. If you know you have not been performing to the expectations of the people, this is the end of them.
How is this new roadmap of the Electoral Commission, where you're using digital platform and you're not meeting the masses, going to be like a stumbling block? And how do you go over it?
First of all, what I must tell you is the issue of the electoral roadmap that has been issued. First of all, even those in the ruling regime, the ruling party cannot abide by it. If you look what has been happening elsewhere in the country, people are doing these mass rallies. And so we are doing what is within our capacity. Of course, we are extensively using all the social media platforms. But remember, we have a very small percentage of people who have access to the internet. So what we are doing, we are combining all the strategies. We are using social media platforms. We are engaging people. We are looking for people from their places of work. We are doing door-to-door activities so that these people get the message from us. And above all, these people already, it's like they already made their choices. They already made their decisions. They're just waiting for the day, and then they usher in the new leadership.
Okay, I just want you, Abdallah, Tiff, look into the people of Busia and make a pitch in 1 minute, and maybe make it so much so that if they are going to make a choice, it's going to be you.
For the people of Busia Municipality, I want to introduce to you once again. My name is Abdallah Tiff, and I am telling you that just like in 2016 we did it, let us re-energize the efforts we had. Let us consolidate all our forces and make sure that Abdallah Tiff goes to parliament. What are the values of Abdallah Tiff? What does Abdallah Tiff stand for? Abdallah Tiff wants to see that, one, Busia was once a prestigious place, that even those who used to stay in Busia for those years back, whenever they could even get to Kampala, people like you could say, oh, this gentleman is from Busia, they could respect you. The glory of Busia has been killed, and it is time we revive the glory of Busia. It is time Busia gets back on the political map. By the way, East, and Busia in particular, has been known for presenting sober-minded people, sober-minded Ugandans, and now all that has been killed.
Abdallah Tiff is talking about the renewal of Busia. Thank you so much. You have had the young man with dynamism, and he's, having the ambition to lead Busia Municipality, and he's promising a lot. He will be coming to a village near you, maybe coming to your doorstep. You listen to him the more. From here at UGRES 2021, we have to thank you so much. Shukran jazillah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.